All right, so welcome everybody. We're going to run through a number of the features of the app today, and we cannot go through them all. We're going to go through features for about 30 minutes. This is Jenny sitting on my right-hand side. She's from our marketing team. Jenny actually heads up the ICA department for the Warburton team. You've done that for a while now, Jenny.
Yeah.
How long?
About a year.
About a year.
Yep. And
Jenny handles 800 inbound calls a month, and that's why we started iCONNCT. That's the whole purpose behind iCONNCT, is to handle processing that volume of leads. And now what's exciting is there's people all over the country asking us, how do we use this app? So we're going to dig in with you. Jenny's going to demo most of it, but I wanted to give you a quick run through on some features at the beginning, okay? So here you're actually I'm sharing my screen. This is an agent on our team, and I'll show you a couple of basic features to start, okay? At the top right corner, you see online, offline. You can toggle that on and off, right? So if you are taking time off, you're taking time with your family, and you toggle offline, now if a customer is looking for an agent in your area on the map, they will not see you, because the whole idea of the app is to serve the customer as well. They will not see you because you're not working at that time. It doesn't mean you don't appear on a list. It doesn't mean you lose relationship with them. It just means they know, hey, I need to call Aja later. Also, if you're a guy or girl and you want to mask your location, right underneath online, offline, you can toggle in here and it drops you into your Apple settings, and you just simply tap on the mask settings in your iPhone, okay? So it's right there. Now look, my recommendation to you that agents do on our team is that, particularly ladies say this, that if they're home, they mask their location. As soon as you leave, right, Jenny? As soon as you leave your home and you get on a freeway, you unmask your location. Yes. Because the tracker, right, Jenny, is showing the team manager, or if you're not on a team, showing the customer and the agent how far away the agent is from the appointment.
Yes.
Right, Jen?
Absolutely.
So super important for your security, mask your location. Make sure you unmask your location when you're on the way to appointment for that optimal service. Otherwise, it'd be like booking an Uber, and your Uber shows in LA and you want to meet them at Santa Monica, right?
Yeah.
And they're going to think you're not going to show up.
Exactly.
Total bummer. So Jenny actually handles all of this from the admin panel every day. But for those of you who are agents, very important. Online, offline, mask location. I want to show you, there's so many features, but I want to show you the most important ones. What you're going to want to do is start telling people in social media, in your marketplace, that you are an agent on demand, right? This is a new generation of agent. Remember, iCONNCT's mission is to establish the first 10,000 agents in the United States. When we've established those 10,000 agents, we're going to promote this service as a membership service to large consumer organizations around America, such as AARP or AAA. There's a whole list that we are going to approach with the app saying, hey, your members can now contact agents on demand anywhere in America at any time and in real time. So the whole package we're putting together for those consumer organizations, we're looking at, first of all, who are the teams who want to come on board, who's going to handle that traffic for us, who are the agents who are going to come on board, and we're really looking for agents who want to be proactive in their community, who want to post, who want to let their community know how to access them as an agent on demand. So top left-hand corner, if you notice, there's a little like broken square symbol there. Tap on that broken square. This is super cool, and you can share your profile. Jenny's actually going to show you again later, but you can go into messages and share your profile with a friend of yours, or you can go direct to social media and pull up your social media account like Instagram, and the minute you do, you now pick whether it's a post, a story, or a message, and you can now post direct to your social media account. Why would you do that? Because you're now posting this profile that nobody has seen before. Similarly, from the tracking screen, you can show the cars being tracked, and you can show in real time that you're on an appointment. So you would run a post, you'd say, hey, this is Rhonda. I'm working with another iCONNCT customer, and I wanted the customer to see I have best service possible. Here's a picture of my car, and I shared it with the customer. So I want to encourage you guys to start doing that on a regular basis. So top right, the ellipsis, top left, you have the ability to share direct to social media. A couple of other things I want to show you because, again, I've been a real estate agent and broker for nearly 40 years, and I was constantly on the road. So when you're on the road, how do you optimize your time? I want to show you a couple of things. There are two types of connections here. One is connections that are assigned to you. We call those assignments. So if you're on a team or you're in a lead generation system, that team is going to assign leads to you. And you can view all of your leads that have been assigned to you and process those, right? You notice they're all in different statuses: appointment set, attempting contact, met with. Now you have a one-screen management of your active leads. Or if you get a connection direct from a social media post, direct from a customer that you upload, not coming from a team, that's going to be called an opportunity. So actually the home buyer or the home seller can say, hey, I want you to give me a house valuation. And when they do, they assign that valuation to you. And Jenny has demonstrated before. You can look at our videos on iCONNCT University how to do that. But you tap on iCONNCT opportunities, and here are your opportunities. You have touring opportunities that you've had. You have people who inquired just about your services. Now this agent hasn't had a services inquiry or valuation. So this is where a client has contacted you and wants a valuation of their property, and you've made an appointment to do a listing basically for them. And in any one of these screens, you can tap on the customer. Let's go back here to this for a minute, to tour. You can tap on a customer and you can see what the property is, where you're meeting that company, who was assigned to you. Now you have the opportunities right in front of you. What's cool about this is that you now have this exclusive means to communicate with them. So when you tap on connect here, you have the ability to video call them. And remember, this is a secure, what we call closed architecture environment. That means it's not like WhatsApp where anybody can steal your information basically. This is closed architecture. So as long as your customer has downloaded the app, which you should always have your customer do, you tell them, hey, I'm an agent on demand. Hey, you can reach me at any time. Hey, you can see when I'm online. Hey, you can communicate securely with me. You can just tap on iCONNCT video call and connect. It will ring on the customer's phone and you have direct video call with them. Okay? So this is a terrific way of staying up to date with your connections. So make sure you understand the distinction between assignments and opportunities. The purpose of the app is A, to help teams and team leaders connect with their agents and understand where the agents are and what they're doing in real time. That's what we do every day.
Every day.
The second piece, could you mute please, Marina? The second piece is that you as an independent agent also have the ability to manage your clients, communicate directly with your clients, and promote your services to your clients and to your community, okay? All right, so I think you paused recording. Marina, if you could put recording back on again, that would be great.
Recording in progress.
All right, so next thing I want to show you is this. At the bottom of the screen, you can see leads, notifications, chats, and agent profile. So anytime you have a chat, all of your chats are stored here. So you can see again the progress with your client. Anytime you get a notification you've got a new lead, a notification you've got a new connection with a customer, not only is it going to come up as a push notification, you're also going to see it at the bottom of your screen. But I want to show you something that I've actually been doing for over 40 years, but I did it manually. And this is one of the reasons that I invented this, was to make it much easier for active salespeople. I've always been a very active salesperson. I never joined a company to go, well, I hope they pay me a big salary. I went out and I worked, and we've got a whole new generation of agents who really want to run leads, who really want to post on social media, who really want to take care of customers. It's not about them. It's a new generation, right? They really want to be available to customers. So I use this tool and have used this tool, but I did it without technology. So tap on leads at the bottom left of the screen. When you tap on leads, you can see your leads, your connections, your clients in map view. If you want to, you can search just for an individual contact, but in this instance, I want to go to the map. Let's say I'm heading out to Palm Springs, and I have an appointment in Palm Springs that Jenny set for me, right? So on my way to Palm Springs, I meet the client and I'm sitting there having lunch. And I go, okay, who else have I got in Palm Springs? Yeah, let's see on this one in La Quinta. So this is Melanie Moses. Now let me check out Melanie. I'm going to tap on her detail. And I looked out the notes and I see, okay, she came back in June, right? She was assigned to me, assigned by Matthew. Look, you see right here. And this client has not been contacted since June. And this was a valuation appointment. Do you see this right here? It was a valuation appointment right there, the green button under the map. So I decide while I'm sitting there at the restaurant, you know what? This is a client I completely forgot. And I'm going to tap on connect here and reach out. Melanie, maybe I just call her or video call her. Hey Melanie, it's Andy. I'm so sorry. I haven't talked to you in a while. I just wanted you to know I'm right downtown Palm Springs right now. How's your home search going? And now you've got this immensely personal connection with this client, and you're able to stay in touch with your clients. Let me just go back one more. So now I call her, perhaps she doesn't pick up, and I go, oh, let's see in Desert Palms. I tap on the client in Desert Palms. I'm going to look at that detail. Same thing. I look down here. There's no notes on this client. I know she came in, look, on February the 2nd. It was a Zillow Flex lead, and nothing has been done. It's a buyer. Do you see this right here? So once again, I'm going to tap on this, and I'm going to start to follow up. Maybe I'm going to send an SMS or a call or a video call and get back in touch with that client. One last thing I want to share with you, and we're going to go over to Jenny, is you'll notice with these clients that quite a few of them, because iCONNCT is brand new, quite a few of them have an exclamation point next to their name. Look, watch, detail, there's that exclamation point. What that means is that that client is receiving messages from us when you have an appointment with them through the web portal. However, she's not yet downloaded the app. So it's so important when you meet that customer, it opens up a whole new world of communication, and it opens up a whole new world for them, because now for the first time in the history of real estate agents in America, they can see, hey, Rhonda's working, honey, let's call Rhonda. Rhonda's on duty, let's call Rhonda. Or they can dig into Rhonda's profile and find out all about Rhonda. That's another training, but hopefully that helps. I'm going to now unshare my screen. Jenny's going to share hers. There we go, I'm stopped share.
Thank you, I will share.
We're just, the office is buzzing today with people working and building relationships around the country, so it's kind of fun for us to just break away and do this with you guys. So thanks for joining us.
I just also want to touch what Andrew said earlier. Our goal is to get 10,000 agents using iCONNCT. We are the only team in Southern California utilizing iCONNCT. I think that's something that everybody should be proud of. And
Absolutely.
Posting that on social media is really going to make you stand out. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that.
Yeah.
So so I'm signing in Kathy's profile. She is Kathy Agent. So when you click on Agent Profile, which you see on your bottom right, that broken box that Andrew mentioned earlier, it's super easy. You're just going to tap it. That's basically taking a screenshot, okay? And now you're going to go to your IG or Facebook, whatever social media you use. And then you are going to, where's my IG? Going to Instagram. And as Andrew said, you could post it as a post, story, or a message. We're going to go ahead and do a post on your story. You could write anything. Are you working with an on-demand agent? An on-demand agent.
Love it.
I'm not going to post it, so this is an example of words you can put. You can put hashtags, you can put emojis, something to make it fun, add some music, that way you make it stand out to your clients on whatever social media post that you use. So,
You know what I love about this, Jenny, is for years on social media, what we've done is, taking a picture of ourselves outside a home, and every agent does it.
Everyone does that.
There's
It doesn't
no
make you
difference.
stand out. No.
Exactly. Now you can stand up and stand out, and they see a profile and you're saying, hey, I'm meeting another client, I'm meeting another client, and it's just completely unique.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely going to make you stand out because, again, we're the only team in Southern California that's utilizing this app.
Not for long.
Yeah.
Right.
So post now.
Yeah, I got it. That's great. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that add contact piece?
Absolutely.
All right, so look, guys, the way contacts get added to your farm, if you like, within iCONNCT. One is, if you're on a team, the team is going to feed leads into you.
Yes.
They're called assignments.
Yes.
If you're not on a team, you're generating your own leads, then clients are going to connect with you because you're going to invite and share and they're going to join you. Or you meet a client from church or your golf course or whatever, right?
Yeah.
You're going to want to add that client to your iCONNCT and then invite them to download iCONNCT Customer. And Jenny's going to walk you through now and show you how to add a customer manually that you just met. They gave you your business card or whatever.
Exactly.
You just met them, and then you're going to send them a text with your screenshot and say, hey, I want to connect with you, and now you're going to connect with that customer. Go ahead, Jen.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, open house, gym, church, wherever you meet a prospect. So again, you're going to be in your agent profile. You're going to click on the 3 dots on the upper right-hand corner, and that's going to bring you up to this screen. And then at this point, you will choose contacts. And it's going to give you an option at the very bottom to add a single contact. You're going to go ahead and press add single contact and fill out every field in this screen. So I'm just going to put Jane Doe at hotmail.com. Phone number, I'm going to put my cell phone number. Source, you can put open house. Lead type, buyer or seller, you could put both. In this instance, I'll go ahead and put buyer. Property address, I'm going to put 123 Main Street or whatever open house you're holding that day. City, I'll put Marietta. State, California. Our zip code is 92563. Import from. So this is going to give you 2 options. We here at the Warburton team, we use Lofty, so I'm going to go ahead and choose Lofty.
And if they don't have a CRM by next week, they will not have to enter a CRM either, by the way. Yeah, we're upgrading all the time.
And in this instance, since you met them at the open house, it will be a personal lead. And you're going to click done. And that blue bar at the bottom, you're going to click submit. And your new buyer prospect is now in your iCONNCT. So now to find them, you're going to go back. And then on the bottom left, you're going to see where it says leads. You're going to click on leads. Now you can view them in either 2 ways, in the map or under contact because you saved them as a contact.
There they are.
Yep. So I added 2 earlier, but now you see them on the map and you see them under your contacts as well.
Now what's cool about this is if you relate it to the previous screen that you and I were talking here, and all of us were talking together, is that you can now completely relate to your clients differently. And when you're traveling to an appointment, we still call it in our team today, we call it the sandwich, right? So you head to an appointment, you show that appointment, you try and make an appointment on the way back. So you have the start point, appointment, something in between. So you double the use of your time as an agent.
Absolutely.
So now you can zoom in on the map, find your client, and if you would, just tap on that customer really quickly. And again, if that client has downloaded the app, that red dot is going to go away. And now you can tap on connect, or if they haven't done it yet, just tap on connect, up come the options, and originate a phone call to them, all within the app,
Yes.
okay? And what I would do at this point is I would screenshot that, Send it to them and say, hey, I'm so excited, just met you at the golf course. Thanks for saying hi. I'm what's called an agent on demand, and I want to contact you through our app. And you're completely unique. You are the only agent, I promise you, that will have that kind of connection. And you see, think of all these people doing elite properties. Basically, it's like, here's my cell phone, here's your cell phone. Oh, the last agent had a cell phone. Here's my fancy car, here's your fancy car. Oh, the last agent had a fancy car. Oh, here's my iCONNCT. Oh, geez, your last agent didn't have iCONNCT. That's because I'm a unique agent on demand.
Right.
So you have a market positioning that is completely unique.
Absolutely.
USP, it's called in business school, right? A unique selling proposition. Okay, how about we do menu of services?
Yeah.
So, more and more customers, if you look at pay-per-click, or if you look at, Google Analytics, there's more and more people looking for agents who maybe have met an agent through Zillow, met an agent through Realtor.com, but have not yet found an agent they like, so they go online to look for an agent. It's been happening for years, but the curve is going up like that right now. And what people want is somebody who will take care of what their need is. They could be an investor looking for a 1031 exchange. They could be a buyer looking for a home tour. They could be a seller looking for a home valuation. So the customer side of the app, which we'll show you on our different iCONNCT University, you jump into the customer side and customers start looking for agents based on services. So it's super important that you log what services you will provide, because you're going to be searched by those services. So why don't you do that now, Jen?
Okay. So again, you're going to be in your agent profile. Right under your About Me, you're going to see the blue bar that says My Services. Go ahead and click on that. And everything in here is everything that you can choose what you offer. In-person tour, you can offer virtual tours, what we do here as well. Home valuation, market analysis, consultation, negotiating, writing offers. I mean, there's so many options to choose from.
Let me just say something really important here. We're all aware of the Sitzer Burnett lawsuit that happened this year. And so strange, right? Mr. Sitzer, so anti-real estate agents. Well, as soon as he got his settlement, he announced he was opening a real estate company. And his real estate company is offering services, like $99 to show a home and $249 to do this or whatever. Look, I've been a broker nearly 4 decades, and we've seen every iteration, every type of company come with discounted services. That's nothing new. I just think it's ironic that he would open a company in the industry that he just made millions of dollars off. It's very, very interesting. But my point is the general public is interested in what we do more than ever before. Does Sam show homes, or does Sam list homes? Does Sam do investments? Does he do property management? I personally have no interest in property management. I don't want a client that does property management. It's not what I do, okay? But there's other people, that's all they do. So God bless them. Put on their property management and select it as one of your menu of services. When you click done, you're now searchable. So now again, you can stand out as a unique agent for the exact services that you provide. Can you scroll through some of those, Jen? Because there's lots. Yeah. Investment property experience, look, commercial property experience, vacation rentals, licensed legal support, right? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So once you've chosen those services, what do you do next?
So let me go ahead and choose a few here. You're going to click done. Service attached successfully. Now, when you do have a client that sends a request to request any of those things, you're going to go into your notifications. I'm sorry. So we added the profiles, the notifications. So I was going to go on the map, my iCONNCT opportunities. So Andrew mentioned earlier, a client can schedule a tour with you, they can schedule a service with you, they can schedule a valuation with you. So again, anytime you get a tour request, it's always going to be in this tab. Any services that you choose and a client selects an appointment with you, it's going to be in this tab. And a home valuation request is always going to be in the valuation tab. So that's how you find each appointment.
All right, so what have we covered today? We've covered opportunities and assignments. We've covered sharing your profile screen. We've covered how to use iCONNCT on the road,
Yes.
how to accept assignments from a team, how to upload your own customer, how to use menu of services, and how to add a contact. That's probably enough. for this session. I just love at the bottom, by the way, if you just have a look right here. It's my screen. Let's just do this for a second.
No, it's mine. I can
No, hang on, this one right here. Is this yours?
Yeah, it's mine.
Okay, so tap on it real quick, so I love this. All right, so in this instance, I want to show you this really fast. So we use this a lot as a team. So every day, Jenny, bless her heart, comes in and sits down with all the ICAs who work for her, draws up a giant screen, and there's multiple thumbnails like this on the screen. And Jenny will look and say, how many appointments do we have today? So let's say there's 26 appointments. Most days we have between 20 and 25 buyer appointments and seller appointments. On the weekends, we have about 60 every weekend. So Jenny goes in and checks one by one. And if you have a look, because of the geotag, and because the customer, if they've downloaded, also is geotagged, and you can see the property where you're going to, you can see on the screen very clearly that it says the duration of time until this appointment time is 13 minutes. The distance is how many miles. Duration, you see? Distance. So this shows exactly where the car is and whether or not the agent will reach that appointment in time. I gotta say one other thing, and we'll probably stop here so we don't overload you. When you set an appointment with a customer, or when a team sets an appointment for you with a customer, within 5 minutes of that appointment being set, the customer receives a notification just like this. Even if they haven't downloaded the app, they get a text notification with an image showing you're on the way, which enhances the connection between the agent and the customer. Secondly, 1 hour before the appointment, the customer receives a second text, and I think we'll do this in the next iCONNCT University. They receive a second text with a web page. They tap on that web page, it opens up a screen and says, Jenny, your agent is on the way, she's 52 minutes away or 10 minutes away or whatever. So there are 2 notifications that go out to the customer that let them know that you're on your way. So this is all about heightened customer service, heightened efficiency for teams. Those are the people that are calling us particularly right now because we've really not reached out to the mass group of agents. We're talking to team leaders who say the primary 3 things they want is, are my agents available? The agents on the team, are they available? Are they accessible? In other words, how far away are they? And did they actually meet with the client? So you see at the bottom of the screen, it says complete meeting. And when the meeting is complete, hit it, Jen. Now, either the agent or the customer can confirm that the meeting's complete. And if it's the customer, as you can see, review, the customer will be sent a review, and the customer can now then score you. Very similar to Uber process. So you're able to build up a real distinction with your reviews, and you have your clients right. You know, Sam always showed up on time. Sam was always available for me. This is not common praise amongst real estate agents. In the 4 decades I've done this, Sam was always prompt. I could always reach Sam when I need him. Easy communication with Sam. That's what you're looking for. All right, guys. Do we have any questions? Anything that we can help you all with?
I have a question. If at what point would we lose the client? For example, if we have a personal client, we have them download the app, and they do so, and at one point we stop following up. Do we lose that lead? Does it go into...
No, because this is Francisco, right?
Correct.
Francisco, buddy, look, it's your app, it's your subscription, you're in control of it. The only way that would happen would be if it was a team lead, right? And the team, whatever team you're on, withdraws that lead from you. You understand, right? But
yes.
For you, your personal business, of course not. The team doesn't have access to it. The team doesn't have ownership of it. The way the code is written, you have ownership of that. So even if you move teams, brother, moved cities, moved states, whatever, those customers are going to travel with you.
Wow, this is amazing. Okay, and the premium subscription, we can always upgrade it through the app, right?
100%, yeah. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, man. Thank you. Anybody else got other questions? Yeah, we're all good. Everybody happy? Fantastic. All right. Yes, go right ahead.
I gotta look into all your social media stuff so I can start posting this on all my social media.
Sam, brother, we've got hundreds of static posts and video posts. And I'll be honest, Sam, look, this is developing really fast, okay? So until now, we've sent everybody to First Promoter. So if you don't have access to that, just reach out to Marina. She's listening to this, by the way, in the other room. And
I do have access to that.
okay, brother. So it's all in there. We're actually going to do something super cool. Can you, Jane, go back to profile real quick?
Yeah.
We're trying to base everything, Sam, around your profile, mate, because it's going to be so much easier to use. So you see again the ellipsis at the top. I don't know why it says set up professional audio. You can't see it, but the top, can you drag your screen maybe a little bit? They can see. No, they can't see it. Marina, can you get rid of that bar at the top? Okay, it doesn't matter. Sam, at the top of your screen, top right, are 3 dots. It's called the ellipsis, right? So if Jenny taps on that right now, you'll see a drop down. And we're actually going to put a drop down in here, mate, called iCONNCT University. So you're literally, brother, going to be able to tap on that. It will drop you into web platform, and you'll be able to cut and paste direct without leaving the app into your social media.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so lots of developments coming.
Very cool. I'm excited.
Something just mega exciting that we like, Sam, and I looked at a beta of this morning. Do you have the customer app by any chance
I do.
there?
Yep.
This has gone a little long, so forgive me, guys. Usually we don't go this long.
This is Jessica's.
All right, so here's something really cool. Do you notice there isn't a search property here? And it's the way we design this, Sam, that the idea is that we find people who are looking for an agent. That's why we're going to market to consumer groups whose, most people are pretty ticked off with agents, right? So the consumer groups are going to recommend iCONNCT agents. That's why we're looking for the first 10,000 around the country, right? Which will probably take us a few months, 6 months or so. Right now, in the middle of that screen, within 2 weeks, you're going to see search for property. And Sam, you are going to be able to take your search website and create a connection through your edit profile so that when customers tap on search property, they search property within iCONNCT, but it's your site, not mine.
Beautiful.
So you retain complete control. And at the bottom of the screen, that connect bar that has the video shows up on every listing, whether it's yours or not. So whenever they look at a property, all they have to do is tap connect at the bottom of the screen. It's called deep embedded linking. And we've created a deep link between your site and your unique ID. And your app will know that they have to call you, and that connect bar will connect with you directly. No interference, no middle ground, no referral fee.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's very exciting. All right, guys, if we don't have any more questions, thank you for watching us. Jenny did a great job. Did Jenny do a good job, guys?
Thanks, guys.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you all. Matt, I'm looking forward to talking to you Sunday, mate, okay?
Absolutely.
Thanks, everybody. Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.